And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to tonight's Mets and Toronto Blue Jays game. Toronto winning game one last night, 2-1. I forgot to turn the chat software on, so I missed all of your messages. No, I did not. Hold on. I think I have the backup software going. Hold on. We can go this way. Here we go. Miss Gina was here early. Greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. I may run a few minutes late, but I'll be here shortly. Stanley was here. What's up, Stanley? Frank R is here. What's up, Frank? Let's see here. We got Frank, Stanley, Gina. Raymond's here. What's up, Raymond? Frank T is here. What is up, Frank? Hopefully you're recovering. Hopefully you're doing all right. Appreciate you, man. Daniel Berry is here as well. What's up, Daniel Berry? All right, we should be caught up here. Yeah, there we go. Danny C is here. What's up, Danny C? So yeah, welcome in everybody. We'll load the graphics here once they load up. Some other games already underway. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia are scoreless in the second. The White Sox and Orioles are tied at 1 in the second. Cleveland up 2-0 over Texas in the second. Detroit and the Yankees getting ready to go here, as well as Washington and Boston, St. Louis and Atlanta. Berg is here saying evening all, another night of suffering. Let's buckle in. All right, let's get that off the screen there. Oh, Fitzy just went live as well. Fitzy's covering the Nats Red Sox game. Once again, tomorrow is a day game, a 3 o'clock start. So we'll be live for that one as well. And Thursday, the Mets are off, but they're getting ready to go to Atlanta. So we are going to do the Cardinals-Atlanta game on Thursday night. And then for the 4th of July weekend, we will have you covered with Mets and Braves action all weekend long. Every day. Some of the World Cup games that have gone final today. Excuse me. Norway beat the Ivory Coast 2-1, and France beat Sweden. One more game tonight: Mexico and Ecuador. But now that we are live, the chat has calmed down. You guys were all talkative when before we went live. Johnny's here waving hi. What's up, Johnny? Yeah, still working on that. The camera's a little fuzzy yet, but still working on that, Frank. Thank you, though. What's up, Christopher? Stanley saying hello to Mrs. PAS. I think it's too early for the graphics, but let's try to load it here. Oh, no, it did load. Okay. I'm surprised at that. All right. Let me turn this a little bit so I get to see it a little bit better. There we go. All right, Gausman will pitch tonight for Toronto. Man, we are already ready to go here. The first pitch to bench. In for a strike, 0-1. All right, here we go. 0-1 the count. Down low, 1-1. It'll be bench, followed by Soto. Bichette will be third, Lindor fourth, Young fifth, Ewing sixth. Alvarez will DH and bat seventh. Beatty eighth, and Terrens will bat ninth. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Frank saying Mets win 5-2. The 1-2. And a little chopper up the first. Keys will flip it to the pitcher. 1 away. I'll write that down, Frank. Frank says 5-2. Last day of June. So make sure you hit them thumbs up. We got to get to 125 to give out the last 5 free memberships. Here's Soto, 8 for 17 in his career against Gausman. The first pitch popped up, foul territory. It'll go out of play, 0-1. The defense tonight for Toronto, it'll be Clement at third, Jimenez at short, Urias at second, Keys at first, Kirk doing the catching, Penango in left, Varsho in center, and Lukes in right field. Roadrunner Steve is here. What's up, Roadrunner? DO1. Down low, 1-1. And Stanley's saying 5-4 Mets. I'll take a W, absolutely. The Mets will have cousin Nolan on the mound tonight, and then we'll get into their defense when they take the field. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. $1 hot dogs night there in Toronto. The 2-1. And a ground ball down to first. Keys has got it. We'll flip it to the pitcher. 2 away. Sean's here. What's up, Sean? He's saying 9-2. Mets and McLean with 8 Ks. What do you say? 9-2. I almost wrote down 8-2. Well, Bichette getting a nice ovation again here in Game 2 of this series. Bichette in the game last night went 0 for 4. And a ground ball off the mound. Nice play at second. They go to first. Nice scoop there. 1-2-3 inning. Only 9 pitches for Gausman. Danny saying Mets win 3-2. Thank you, Danny. For the Blue Jays coming up, it'll be Springer DHing. Lucas. I'll have to pay attention to what they call him. In right field, Kirk doing the catching will bat third. Keys fourth. Clement fifth. Varsho sixth. Urias seventh. Penango eighth. And Jimenez will bat ninth. The Met defense behind Nolan McLean tonight, it'll be Bichette at third. Lindor at short. Beatty at second. Young at first, Torrens doing the catching, Soto in left, Ewing in center, and Benj in right field. McLean making his 17th start. He's 4-5 with a 4.03, 89 and a third innings. He's given up 10 home runs, 106 strikeouts, and averaging just over 5.5 innings per start. Once again, Springer led off last night's game with the triple and then scored on the error out in left field. And a chopper to short. Lindor's got it. Over to first, one away. One pitch, one out. I don't know what Nolan McLean's doing, but he's got to shave that caterpillar off his face. In for a strike. Lucas. It is Lucas. It's spelled Lukes. And that one lifted out to left. Soto will make the catch. Quickly 2 away. No, the Mets didn't actually lose because of that error, but the Mets lost because they went 0 for 9 with runners in scoring position. Here's Kirk. He's batting 183 on the year, 2 home runs, 7 runs batted in. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Kirk's approach at the plate kind of reminds me of Francisco Alvarez for us. Always swinging to hit the ball 1,000 feet. Down low. No challenge from the Mets. Looks close. 1-1. 1-1 to count. Inside, 2-1. Oh, yeah. The 2-1. They said Kirk's. There's a strike, 2-2. If you all remember Kirby Puckett, Kirk is kind of built like that. The 2-2. And fouled off. Still 2-2. Still 2-2 the count. The pitch. And that one lays out the left. That'll get in for a base hit. A 2-out single here. That'll bring up Keys. Miss Gina's back saying greetings, Mr. and Mrs. PAS. Sorry, I'm late. Miss Gina says collective greeting to all. He's batting 250 on the year, only 4 at bats, so 1 for 4. For a strike, 0-1. Top Raymond. The 0-1. Up and called a strike. Thought it might have been a little high, but no challenge from Toronto. Quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. There's McLean's first strikeout. We go to the second. Mets still looking for their first base runner. Andre's back saying go Mets. Miss Gina putting in the let's go Mets there. Yeah, so welcome in everybody. We'll keep an eye on the other games going on right now. The Phillies are up 2-0 over Pittsburgh. Got to keep an eye on that. Philly had a 5-0 lead yesterday and lost. Man, the Yankees are struggling right now, and Detroit's already up 2-0 there. Miss Gina saying 8-2 as well. High. Why? What about getting a real job here? What? Dude, you don't have to hang out here, man. And you don't have to be disrespectful either. You don't like what I'm doing? You don't have to be here. But I'm going to appreciate everybody that is here. Mr. Charles is here. What is up, Charles? Lindor will lead it off, and he pops up. Foul. Keys comes over, and it'll go out of play 0-1. Charles is doing very well, he says. The 0-1 to Lindor. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. Yeah, Peterson got traded last week. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Peterson has already made a start for the Cubs, and he won. He beat the Brewers. The 2-2. And Lindor pops one out to right. Lucas will make the catch. One away. That'll bring up Young, batting .234 on the year. He should be getting a second start here coming up. The first pitch to Young. And he flies one out to left center field. Varsho, 2 away. The Mets are not patient tonight. They're going after the Gausman 2 out here in the 5th. He is only at 15 pitches. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Now, I tried, Miss Gina, but there's still some people that come in who are disrespectful. The 0-1 to Ewing. And that one lights out the center field. Right at Varsho. Another 1-2-3 inning. Gausman's at 16 pitches. I mean, have a little patience here. Flow State, let's go. Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate that. I'm looking to see. I'm having to see if I can change the size of that because that was too small. Yeah, they seem to be, Frank, and I don't understand why. It's not getaway day, so I don't know what they're doing. But for Toronto coming up, it'll be Clement, Varsho, and Urias. Ground ball right to second. Beatty's got it. Over to man, both teams tonight. The White Sox have taken a 5-1 lead over Baltimore, still batting in the third. Inside 1-0. Very emotional guy, Miss Gina. I agree. There's a strike, 1-1. Still 1-1. McLean will deal. Top foul, 1-2. The 1-2. McLean will deal. Didn't look good foul down the left field side. One and two to count. And that one ripped foul. We'll do it again. McLean seemed to be a little upset by that one, even though it was foul. One and two to count here. McLean will deal. And pop foul. We'll do it again. Fouling everything off here. The 1-2. 20th pitch from McLean coming up. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That's McLean's second strikeout. Opening up Urias, who's batting .333 on the season. It's only 12 at-bats, though. 4 for 12. There's a strike, 0-1. Urias. 0-1. In for a strike, quickly down 0-2. Red Sox have taken a 1-0 lead over the Nationals in the first inning. The White Sox are now up 8-1 over Baltimore. Sam's here. What's up, Sam? And fouled off, still 0-2. No desk. I would not stay at that hotel if there was no desk in the room. Need a desk. Oh, and 2 to count here. Thank you, Sam. Fouled off down the right, off to the right side, and it'll go out of play. '25th pitch of the night coming up from McLean. 2 out here in the second. And that one lined out to Beatty's not going to get there. Right field. Bench bobbles it, but Urias hold it first. Another 2-out single. Both innings. Dominic. Let's go, Dominic. Dominic joined the 99-cent channel membership. Appreciate that. Check out the channel emotes. That's all right now for members. That's all we have. And fell off 0-1. That's why I keep it at 99 cents. If I was able to do more, all right, Andre, I will take care of that. Andre can listen and not chat for the rest of the evening. He's not blocked from the channel. He just can't chat for the rest of the night. Apply 1-1. Yo, there she is. Sharon is here. Her cousin Nolan on the mound, saying LFGM with all the channel emotes. And that one lays for a base hit. Back-to-back two-out hits here once again. McLean can't get out of an inning. Don't be sorry, Miss Gina. He's just calmed out. He'll be able to chat in tomorrow's stream. He can listen in. All right, McLean's pitch count's going to get a little high here. He had 2 quick outs in the inning. Now he's giving up back-to-back singles. Dominic says we need this one. I agree. It swung on a miss. Late swing there, 0-1. Jimenez is batting .242 on the year. Charles with the channel rule saying guidelines for chatting. Absolutely 100%. No exceptions. No spoilers. No spamming. No religious talk. No political talk. No self-promotion. Swung on a miss, 0-2. No self-promotion or posting of links unless approved by the host. Let's go, Charles. Once again, hello to the team there with Charles as well. DO2 down low, 1-2. Thank you. Charles says additionally, absolutely 100%. No exceptions, no profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views. Outside, 2-2. With your views, opinions, and comments, challenge the argument, not the person. .32 pitches now for Nolan. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's his 3rd strikeout. We go to the 3rd, still scoreless. Mets still looking for their first base runner. It'll be Alvarez, Beatty, and Terrence coming up. Tigers are now up 4-1 over the Yankees. Sam says it needs to be a Mets win. Too many close games. At least they're playing competitive games now. We were getting blown out every game. But at least, I mean, it still sucks that we're losing, but we're at least in the game. The 2 losses against the Phillies were both 1-run losses, and the loss last night was a 1-run loss. We're going to put this song on repeat. If I can find it now. Oh, I think I'm logged in on my phone under my other account, so that's why it's not coming up. I'm going to say a name in the chat. Let's see if anybody knows who it is. The artist I am talking about, his name is Toby Mac. Anybody know who Toby Mac is? William says your graphics are much better. Thank you, William. Appreciate that. And that one missed, but we're getting a challenge here. I think it's a strike. No, definitely not a country singer. That was Toby Keith. Toby Keith was the country singer. Rapper, yes, Sean, he is a rap. Decent Frank DC Talk. Frank going old school. Swung on a miss. I saw when I was in high school, I saw DC Talk open up for Michael W. Smith. Rapper, yes, Sean. Outside, 1-2. No worries, Sam. Not everybody listens to the same music. The 1-2. Filed straight back, still 1-2. The 1-2. And that one out to left. Foul. Still 1-2. Down, called strike 3. Alvarez standing there with the bat on his shoulder. Frank says, Mr. John, you've got me smiling. I got one correct. Outside corner, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Oh, Luis Robert started a rehab assignment tonight. The 2-1. And a little chopper foul, 2-2. The 2-2. And pop foul. We'll do it again. Frank says it should be a penalty to just stand there and hold the bat. Yeah, it is. You strike out. There is a penalty. The 2-2. And there's a hit into the right field corner. Beatty's going to go to second. It's a one-out double. First hit of the night. That'll bring up Terrence. Gausman getting ready to get that pitch count up to 30 here. Still way low. after 3 innings, you want the opposing pitcher to be at 45. Bounce in the dirt. 1-0 the count. Welcome in, everybody. We've started the night at 93-17. We are 683 away. Let's go. Beatty with the lead off a second. Down in the dirt, 2-0. Blind as a bat. I used his bat radar. Terens lights this one out to center field. Varsho's got it. 2 away. Beatty will hold. Back to the top of the lineup with Benj. The first pitch to Benj. In for a strike, 0-1. Thank you, Charles. And fouled off, 0-2. Gausman walks to the back of the mound here. The 0-2. Lined out to center field, but it'll be caught. We go bottom 3, still scoreless. Springer, Lucas, and Kurt coming up. We're up to 95 in the live chat tonight. Welcome in. We have don't forget we have a day game tomorrow, 3:00 start time. And the Mets are off on Thursday, but we'll be doing the Cardinals-Braves game. And then for the 4th of July weekend, we will be covering Mets and Braves all weekend. What's weird, Friday night is a 7:00 start. Saturday night is 8:00 start. Sunday is a 12:30 start. And then getaway day, Monday, is 7:00 start. Might even be 7:30. So don't know what's going on. I don't know why you would put a game on a getaway day so late. But we have 89 people watching. Just drop down to 87. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. If we get to 125 likes tonight, I will hand out 5 free memberships. So still working on the lineup stuff here. We'll get that finished up hopefully this weekend. I got to add all the players. I only got 4 of the players done so far. And we'll have a rotating schedule below that. And I'll make the backgrounds on all the different schedules, different colors. So that's why it's empty right now. Not on a Sunday, Sean. The early games on Sunday are 12:30. because it's the NBC Peacock game. Actually, I think on Sunday, I think Peacock's got coverage of every game. I think inside one. Oh, called a strike, 1-2. Back to the top of the Blue Jay lineup here. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Nolan. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Also working on some other things that'll be available on screen as well. In for a strike, 0-1. Man, the Yankees have lost 5 in a row. And that one laced foul, 0-2. '40th pitch from McLean coming up. Fouled off. Let's do it again. Teddy's here. What's up, Teddy? Welcome back. Sam, what's up? Let's go, Mets. Still 0-2 here. Way inside, 1-2. Still 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 5 strikeouts from McLean, including 3 in a row. That'll bring up Kirk. Kirk singled his first time. Boston really put a hurting on the Yankees. Happy for Fitzy, yeah. And then they won last night, too, against Washington. And they're winning tonight, too. So Boston may maybe finally turn things around. Up high, 1-0. Thank you, Raymond. Appreciate it. And popped up. Ewing will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning. We go to the fourth, still scoreless. It'll be Soto, Bichette, and Lindor coming up for the Mets. Boone quit? I don't think so. I don't think Boone quit. Did he? I think that'd have been bigger news if Boone quit, no? Hey, look. Oh, my phone's almost dead. Let me check. No, no, Boone didn't quit. Could you imagine if they go into a slump and fire Boone and hire Mendoza? Oh man, yeah, don't go by that. You're not punching anybody. They're not. They're not punching anybody. Why would you want Joe Torre? Joe Torre's not going to manage. Yeah, if you see somebody beating up on somebody else, it's a fake video. Z01 up high, 1-1. Go 1-1. I swung on a mass, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Sean, I asked, why would you think Torre the 2-2? Down low, 3-2. 3-2 to count here. Off the plate, ball 4. So it'll be a leadoff walk here. It'll bring up Bichette, who grounded out the second. The hardest hit ball of the night. He was out. I'm just going by what Sean asked. I didn't know if there was a report or. I personally don't think Torrey would want to manage again, but in for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Bichette hits one towards the hole, base hit. Soto will stop at second. And the first two are on. No, that's okay, Joe. I just didn't know if there was a report that maybe he was interested. It was Lindor. He flew out to right field his first time. Once again, provided the only offense for the Mets last night with that solo home run. And Lindor down the first. Keys has got it. The only play is the first. The runners advance. That'll bring up Young. Infield to play in here. The first pitch to Young. Down low, 1-0. DK is here. He's saying sub everyone. Stopping by about to start my movie stuff. Love you all. Love you, buddy. Enjoy your stream tonight. And grounded foul, 1-1. One and one to count. Young takes a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. And did he go? No, 2-2. The 3-2. And swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll bring up Ewing, who lined out to center field his first time. The Mets now tonight are 0 for 3 with runners in scoring position. Fiftieth pitch from Gausman. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. And popped out to left. Foul. We'll do it again. Gausman will take a stretch here. Now back to the rubber. Looks at the runner at second. And deals. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Count is still 1-2 here. 55th pitch of the night from Gausman. He will deal. Swung on a miss. Mets are 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position tonight. We go bottom 4. Still scoreless. 0 for 9 last night. 0 for 4 so far tonight. Get people on base. Can't score the runs. Frank says 39 likes and climbing. The White Sox are up 9-1 against Baltimore. Uh-oh. Ew. What is wrong with Canadians? They are putting ketchup on hot dogs. That's what I was going to say. It's after the bird. Listening to Gilbs here. Canadians do, apparently. Outside, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. And that one ripped out the right field. Foul, 2-1. Outside. Yeah, home plate umpire said he went 2-2. Gelb's trying to do his thing with the hot dogs. I'm going to say swung on a miss. He struck him out. In for a strike, 0-1. Ground ball foul up to third base side, 0-2. DMD, MD, MKD saying hello, everyone. Here from the UK. Let's go, Mets. Welcome in. It's a little past 1 a.m. in the UK right now. And that one lifted out to left. Soto on the run. He makes the catch. 2 away. What? I just lost all respect for Steve Gelbs. Gelbs does not like bacon. There's a strike, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. and fouled off. Still 1-2. Gelb said he does not like bacon. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. Dominic says, go Nolan. We need some clutch hitting. That one ripped in the right. That'll get down for extra bases. A 2-out double. Can't do nothing about that. Varsho just turned on it and pulled it down the line. Urias here. He singled his first time. Outside, 1-0. '60th pitch from McLean coming up. Looks at Varsho now deals. Down low, 2-0. We are up to 108 in the chat. Welcome in, everybody. No score here in the bottom of the fourth. Outside, 3-0. DM says, let's go Mets. Watching the game with Vegemite. Ugh. Outside, ball 4. So a double and a walk. Penango. He singled his first time. He said DMD said Vegemite. All right. Not sure what's going on here, but we got a timeout. Clayton's out on the mound all by himself, so it's not like there's a visit. Now we're having a pitch com issue. Nope. He sets and now deals. Up high, 1-0. How dare you disrespect my Vegemite? A little chopper to third. Nice play by Bichette. Got him. We go to the fifth, still scoreless. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 for the Mets. I want to see if I can do it here. You guys can't hear the game, can you? I don't want to. I'm trying to do something with audio. Can you guys hear the audio of the game? I want to make sure there's no extra audio coming across. I'm at a commercial right now. Miss Gina says no. All right, let's try it if we put it over here. Just you loud and clear. All right, that's good. Alvarez will chop it foul. Frank says, I don't hear anything at all. Dino won. Outside, 1-1. Thank you, Charles. Appreciate that. The 1-1. Outside. Oh, swung on a miss. 2-1. 1-2, excuse me. The 1-2. And Alvarez hits one up to center field. Farsho to the track at the wall. He jumps. It's out of here. Francisco Alvarez gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. The Mets jump out 1-0. I was going to share some Vegemite, says DMD, but I guess you think it's bad. I do not. I do not. I have tried it, and I did not like it. Swung on a miss, 0-1 here to Beatty. The Mets have scored 2 runs in the 2 games so far. Both of them are solo home runs. DO1. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Down low. Oh, in for a strike, 1-2. Beatty didn't like that call, but no challenge. Beatty talking to the home plate umpire here. 1-2 to count. And a little check swing tapper to third. Clement throws him out at first, 1 away. It's understandable. A lot of people over the pond don't like it. I just don't know why. It's an acquired taste, maybe because we didn't grow up with it. I mean, it is available in stores here. And for a strike 0-1 to Terrence. And a ground ball foul 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count. Gausman deals. And pop foul. All right, boys, calm down. It's a little graphic. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Yeah, it is an acquired taste. Yep. 1-2 the count. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Bench. Is it a drink or a solid food? It's like a spread you would put on either bread or toast, maybe crackers. Fouled off 0-1. No worries, DMD. Hey, let's keep the chat active. That's right. I might not, if I'm calling the game, I might have to come back to it, but it's better than nothing happening in the chat. 0-1 to count here. And that one laced out to left. Towards the corner, it'll go out of play 0-2. Log says, wait, the Mets are winning? Yes, they just took a 1-0 lead on the Alvarez home run. Yep, a 1-0 lead. The 0-2. Up high, 1-2. I'm trading John F. from my chat to somebody else's chat. That's over second. Base hit. So a 2-out single. That'll bring up Soto, who walked and grounded out. John F. will be traded. I'm going to trade John F. to Max Coverage chat. DMD says, glad that I can boast about my Vegemite. Pickoff throw, not in time. Wow, 2 stolen bases in their last 16 games. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. Bog says, I want to try Vegemite now. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hey, Snowman checking in. Let's go, Snowman. It'll be good to see you. Why do I want to trade you? Because I can probably get a bag of chips or something for it outside, 3-1. But Snowman, make sure you post your link in the chat. No, all right, DMD. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Here tomorrow morning. Well, you are in tomorrow. Make sure you watch the rest of this one. The 3-1. Down low, ball 4. So the Mets now with runners on first and second. They'll bring up a shot who singled his for last time. 1 for 2 on the night. We are up to 135 right now watching. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing on the light count tonight? Oh, yeah. We're at 49. Oh, we're getting close. Smash them thumbs up, everybody. We're almost to the halfway point. No, our math is not mathing, Miss Gina. The first pitch to Bichette. Down low, 1-0. Men at work sold a lot of Vegemite. Yes, they did. Very nice, Sharon. I couldn't remember who it was. Sharon's got it. The 1-0. Bounced in the dirt, 2-0. Camden's here. What's up, Camden? The 2-0 to Bichette. Down, oh, what are you swinging at, dude? Jason's here. What's up, Jason? Oh, smash out to right. It'll be caught. That'll end the inning, but Alvarez led it off with a solo shot. We are halfway through. The Mets are up 1-0. So I'll make a deal with the chat. If either we hit 125 likes tonight, right now we have 126 people watching. So if you all smash the thumbs up and get there in no time, or if we get to 9330 on the sub count, we'll hand out 5 free memberships. So I'll give 2 options for tonight. It's free to subscribe, it's free to hit the thumbs up, and you can possibly get a membership out of the deal. Question to the chat. Let me come back up. Snowman says, question for the PAS crew. Which stadium is currently on your bucket list? Ooh. That's a good question. I'd like to. Man, there's a few I could think of right off the top. For me, Wrigley would definitely be on that list. Raymond says Pittsburgh. That would be on my list. I've been to the hockey arena in Pittsburgh, but I have not been to a baseball game out there. Danny says Fenway. I'll probably want to know. We're up to 58 on the light count. Let's go. Yeah, fouled off 1-1. The 1-1. Shot foul 1-2. Frank says Wrigley for sure. And a ground ball at second. Beatty's got it. Over to first. One away. Back to the top of the lineup here. Springer's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Inside 1-0. Then a little chopper to third. Bichette's going to have to bear in. Throws not in time. It'll be an infield single for Springer. Jason says he saw his bucket list. It was the Mets Stadium. Little dribbler up the first baseline. It'll go foul 0-1. Raymond says he'd been to Connie Met. That wasn't the question. C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? And that one hit out to left. Ewing will come over to the left center and make the catch. 2 away. It'll bring up Kirk, who's 1 for 2. Outside 1-0. Called a strike, 1-1. Outside 2-1. And ground ball a second. Beatty's got it, flips it short for 1. That's all they needed. My fault. We go to the 6th. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Lindor, Young, and Ewing coming up. Just listening in. I clipped that play. Let's clip that as well. I'll come back to the chat here in a second. All right, let me come back over to the chat here, everybody. Outside 1-0. 58 likes, says Frank. The 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Down low, 3-0. Yep, well, that's what happened. Both pitchers are starting to get a little tired, so we're getting more and more base runners on. Oh, 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. CDE says, I'll be glad if we win 1-0. And fouled off 3-2. 3-2 to count. Somebody warming up out in the Jays bullpen. Don't know who that is. Flu Hardy. He pitched in last night's ball game. And Lindor fouls it off. Still 3-2. Three and two to count here. It's 3-2. And he struck him out. Gausman with 5 strikeouts tonight. That'll bring up Young, who'd go for 2 with a fly out to center and a strikeout. Whoa. And Young hits one up the middle. That'll be a base hit. A 1-out single. A 1-out base runner. Ewing the batter. Bernard's here. What's up, Bernard? And Ewing fouls it off. 0-1. Phillies are up 5-0 in the 8th inning. Inside. Oh, called a strike. 0-2. DO2. And struck him out. Not sure what that pitch was, but it was down low. It was Alvarez who hit the home run his last time up to give the Mets the 1-0 lead. Straight away center field. In for a strike, 0-1. Alvarez didn't like that call, but he doesn't challenge. DO1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. DO2. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Gausman gets 3 in the inning. We go bottom 6, still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Keys, Clement, and Varsho for Toronto. Yes, it is, Bernard. McLean should be back out here for the bottom of the sixth. All right, we're at commercial break here. First pitch swinging here. Lined out to Ewing in center, one away. Olga's here. What's up, Olga? Welcome back. Sheila's here. I'm all right, Bernard. How are you? Inside, 1-0. If McLean can have a quick inning here, he might be able to come out for the seventh. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. McLean looking at the mound. Wasn't happy with something there. The 3-1. That's a strike, 3-2. He's going to challenge it. It might have been low. And it's low, ball 4. This is McLean's at 96. I don't think he's that high. Outside, 1-0. No, 83. The 1-0. And line foul, 1-1. Raymond asking for a double play here. The 1-1. Outside. Oh, called a strike. 1-2. $60 likes, says Frank. See Lee saying yes, double play. The 1-2. And that one lifted foul down the left field side, out of play. Brassabon getting warmed up in the Met pen. The 1-2. Pick-off throw. Not time. T86 is here. What's up, T86? McLean stepped off. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Strikeout number 7 from McLean. Urias in for a strike, 0-1. Urias has been on base both times, a single and a walk. The 0-1. Off the caught a strike, 0-2. Looked outside. Oh, and 2 the count. McLean deals. Oh, just missed. 1-2. Bounce to third. Bichette. Nice throw. That'll retire the side. We go to the 7th. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Beatty, Terens, and Bench. The White Sox still lead the Orioles 9-3. That game in the 7th. Texas just beat Cleveland 4-2. That game is now final. Philly is up 5-0 over Pittsburgh in the 8th inning. Detroit is now up 9-1 over the Yankees. That game in the 6th inning. Washington and Boston tied at 1 in the 5th. The Cardinals are up 5-1 over the Braves. The Rays up 6-3 over the Royals. Milwaukee up 5-1 over the Reds. The Cubs up 5-1 over the Padres. Minnesota up 3-0 over Houston. Miami and Colorado tied at 1. I don't think Gausman will still be in the game here, but we'll see. He was close to 100 pitches. Flew Hardy, 32 in the third innings, a 4.45 ERA. They're going to keep Beatty in the game here. You could pinch hit Mauricio here if you wanted a right-handed bat. Outside, 1-0. High 80s, Miss Gina. Beatty pops it up. Shallow center. Far show will make the catch. One away. They probably won't let him start the seventh, would be my guess, because it's almost 90. But we'll see. I mean, I can understand giving Brazoban a clean inning, but Brazoban could also. Raymond said 91. Thank you, Raymond. If it's a 91, he's done. He won't. I don't think he'll come back out. The 1-0. Fouled off 1-1. The 1-1. Inside corner, 1-2. Oh, now Brooks Raley's getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. The 1-2. And he went, no check. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Out to right field. Lucas to the track, looks up, and it's out of here. Home run, Luis Torrens. The Met catchers. Unbelievable. That ball just kept carrying. Twenty-ninth career home run. Benj will foul it off, 0-1. The 0-1. Up high. Oh, called a strike, 0-2. Fouled off, still 0-2. The 0-2. Down low, 1-2. One and two to count here to Benj. The pitch. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 2 away. That'll bring up Soto. Soto's 0-1 tonight. He's walked twice. Steve says Torrens takes one deep. Yep. Soto takes a strike, 0-1. Oh and 1 to count. And that one chopped up the first. Keys has got it. He'll take it to the bag himself. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. The Mets lead 2-0. And we will be right back for the rest of this one. All right, we are back for the bottom of the 7th. It'll be 8-9-1 for Toronto. Mets are up 2-0. We are up to 61 likes on the stream. Unbelievable that people won't hit the thumbs up for free memberships. Brooks Raley, the new pitcher. First pitch is in for a strike. Raley in 30 innings has a 2.40 ERA. Fouled off 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That pitch was up and out of the strike zone. One away. Philadelphia is now up 8-0 over Pittsburgh. What a response by the Phillies after losing last night. Tried to drag a bunt, pops it up. Young will make the catch. That's a F3 because he caught it in foul territory. 2 out and nobody on. Back to the top of the lineup with Springer. Outside 1-0. Outside 2-0. Checking on Fitzy's game. They're in the bottom of the sixth. Nationals and Red Sox tied at 1. Down low, inside 3-0. Phillies are 3.5 behind the Braves. Marlins are only 5.5 out, and the Nationals are 8 out. Our Mets are so bad they are 15.5 out. There's a strike, 3-1. 3-1 to count. And ripped fouls, 3-2. The 3-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. A 1-2-3 inning from Raleigh. We go to the 8th. Still 2-0 Mets. It'll be Bichette, Lindor, and Young for our Mets. Let's take a look here. White Sox up 9-3 over the Orioles. That game in the top of the 8th. Phillies up 8-0 over the Pirates. That came in the bottom of the 8th. Tigers are up 9-2 over the Yankees. That game going bottom 7. We're up 2-0 here. The Nationals and Red Sox tied at 1 in the 7th. Cardinals are up 5-1 over the Braves in the 7th. Brewers up 6-1 over the Reds in the 5th. Rays up 6-3 over the Royals in the 5th. Cubs up 5-3 over the Padres in the 3rd. Twins are up 3-0 over the Astros going to the 4th inning. And the Marlins have a 2-1 lead over the Rockies in the 2nd inning. Angels and Mariners a little bit later on. Dodgers and A's and Giants and Diamondbacks as well. The only final from tonight, the Rangers beat the Guardians 4-2. The Rangers are now 44-42 on the season. Oh, I forgot it was Tuesday night. Let me come back over, make sure I'm not missing nothing in the chat. Celia, how are you? Hey, John, I figured come hang out here because the Yankees have been absolutely pathetic. Need something to take my mind off the pain. Tommy Nance will be the new pitcher here. Outside, we swung on a miss. 0-1, excuse me. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. Bichette not looking good that at bat. 1 away. Bichette 1 for 8 in his first series back in Toronto. Here's Lindor. The first pitch in for a strike. DO1 in for a strike. It was called the ball, but Toronto challenges. This is a strike. This is a strike. It'll be 0-2. DO2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Luke Weaver getting warmed up in the Met pen. The 2-2. Down low. Called strike 3. Lindor thought about challenging, but didn't. 2 out, nobody on here. I thought it was low. Oh, yeah, caught plenty of play. I just thought it was low. Up high, 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Keys has got it. A race to the bag. He'll win it. The Mets go 1-2-3. We go bottom 8. Still 2-0 Mets. It'll be Luke's, Kirk, and Keys. Lucas, Kirk, and Keys. Some of these TV commercials nowadays, man. The Mexico-Ecuador game is at 10 o'clock tonight. I think Team USA plays tomorrow night, I think. Yes. Bosnia tomorrow night at 8. England and the Congo tomorrow. Belgium and Senegal. First introduced on Toronto-based Hockey Night in Canada. How about that? Frank says 122 watching, but 65 likes. All right, here we go. Luke Weaver now on the pitch. 23 consecutive innings for Weaver. In for a strike. Come on, Blue. The Mets didn't challenge it either. 1-0. The 1-0 to Lucas. There's just, swung on a miss. Late swing, 1-1. The 1-1. On the outside corner, 1-2. 1-2 the count here. Tonight for the Mets, Nolan McLean went 6 shutout innings. Fouled off down the left field side, still 1-2. The 1-2. Lined. Nice short hop by Bichette to throw to first. Got him. 1 away. One scoop by Bichette. Here's Kirk. 1 for 3 tonight. And a little chopper first. Young's got it. He'll take it to the bag. 2 away. Keys now 0 for 3 tonight. He struck out twice and lined out to center. The first pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. 0-1 to count. Bounce in the dirt, 1-1. Sharon says, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get us to the 9th. Tyler Rogers getting warmed up in the Toronto pen. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. 10th pitch of the inning from Weaver. He will wind and deal. Swung on a miss, 2-2. 2-2 to count. The pitch. And popped up on the infield. Bichette will make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Weaver. That's 24 consecutive scoreless innings. We go to the 9th. Still 2-0 Mets. Welcome in. It just jumped up to 138. Welcome in. See where we are on the like count. We were at 69 likes. So when I asked for 100, we would get there in no time. Now that I've upped it to 125, nobody wants to hit the thumbs up.
Right?
No matter to me. $5 I'll use for a cup of coffee and a donut tomorrow. But we have gained 4 new subs tonight as well. So welcome in to the new subscribers. It's free to hit the thumbs up. It's free to subscribe. We are closing in on 9,500, 9,400 technically. Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? Charles says in the morning you have 2 choices. You either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. All right, Paula, how are you? Frank says 71 likes and still counting. Been yelling at the Red Sox all night. Oh, they're down 4-1. I saw last time I saw it was 1-1. Bam is here. In for a strike, 0-1. Nance still on the mound here. Ronnie giving out some milk and cookies. No, what is that? I don't know what that is. It's not cookies. Oh, he threw cookies up here. 1-1 to count here to Ewing. And lined in the center field. That'll get down for a base hit. A leadoff single for Ewing. First hit in this series. 1 for 4 tonight. He went 0 for 2 last night. Was hit by a pitch and walked last night. Paula says, let me hit that like button. Outside 1-0. Alvarez got the Mets on the board first tonight. A leadoff home run in the 5th inning. Pickoff throw, not, and that ball gets away. Ewing will head down the second. That's got to be an E3. That's a perfect throw. The first baseman just missed it. Swung on a miss, 1-1. D86 says punt him over to third. It's not a bad idea. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Once again, Luis Robert began his rehab assignment tonight, so he should be back in a couple of weeks. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Oh, and it's a strike. What is Alvarez challenging? So Alvarez is wrong here. 2-2 the count. I thought he swung. He did not swing. Or they want to challenge it if they said he swung. The 2-2. Mets 0 for 9 last night with runners in scoring position. 0 for 6 tonight. And a ground ball down the third. Ewing breaks for third, and he'll be in safely. So it's good. It goes down like a bunt. 5-3 on the put out at first. But Ewing does move to third base. That'll bring up Beatty. They'll bring the infield in against Beatty. Don't know how Beatty didn't get hit by that. How did this miss him? It bounced in between his feet. Miss Gina saying, let's go, Mets. The 1-0. And Brett pulls it foul, 1-1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 to Beatty. Up high, 2-1. Devin Williams getting warmed up in the Met pen. Right now, the Mets up 2-0. The 2-1. And Beatty chops one foul. Foul. 2-2 the count. Beatty's still limping around here, but back by the plate. Yup. 2-2 the count. Cancel deal. And Beatty flies one out to center field. Varsho back. He will make the catch. It's deep enough to score the run. And it's 3-0 Mets. Great at bat there for Beatty. Beatty has produced so far tonight. He had a double in the third inning, but was stranded there. And now a sacrifice fly. Here's Terrence. Hit a solo home run earlier. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. And fouled off down the right field side, 1-1. Sean did that. Yes, Sean got it. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. And laced foul still. Excuse me. Now it's 2-2. 2-2 the count. Swung on. No, they said no swing. 3-2 the count. 145 in the chat, 76 likes. Keep smashing them thumbs up for us. And a little chopper foul, still 3-2. Three and two to count. Fouled off again. Up and in, ball four. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Benj. And we're going to get a pitching change here with the lefties coming up. Detroit still leads the Yankees in the bottom of the eighth, 9-2. Washington leads Boston 4-1 in the seventh. St. Louis is up 5-2 over Atlanta. Tampa Bay up 9-3 over Kansas City. If St. Louis holds on to win that game, the Phillies are only 2.5 out. Milwaukee up 6-2 over Cincinnati. The Cubs up 5-3 over the Padres. The Astros up 6-3 over the Twins. Miami up 5-1 over the Rockies. Dodgers and A's getting warmed up, as well as the Angels, Mariners, and San Francisco and Arizona as well. The White Sox continue their winning ways. They beat the Orioles 9-3. Texas beat Cleveland 4-2. And Philadelphia beat Pittsburgh 8-0. See, Lisa's insurance. We got an insurance run that's in it. It was 2-0. Now it's 3-0. We're at 150 watching. We're up to 80 likes. Let's go. I'll tell you what, since we're in the ninth inning, if we get to 100 likes, I'll hand out those memberships. So I would lower the number. Lower the number. So 149 in the chat. We can get there. Nope, we just dropped one. Okay. People would rather hit the thumbs down instead of getting free memberships. More insurance then. And for a strike, 0-1. Then he went 1-2 or 0-2, excuse me. Oh, it'll be. It was called the ball. Kirk's going to challenge that. I thought it was outside, but we'll see. Oh, it's a strike. So he struck him out. We go bottom line. The Mets had a run. Devin Williams will be the new pitcher for the Mets coming in, looking for the save. Don't want it there. Oh, we might want to change that. Yes. Yep, we want to change that because that's what we want. There we go. Clement takes a strike, 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Oh, well. The 0-2. And a ground ball down the third. Got him! What a play by Bichette! I gotta see this again. Bichette got to the ball. He is out. They're challenging this. Let's look. He's out. Unless his foot is his foot off the bag. We'll check to see if his foot came off the bag. Watch him overturn it, he said. Bo has played some stellar defense. Yes, he has. His foot doesn't move, so I don't know. What's up, Chris? So we're still waiting to hear word. This is taking quite a long time here. Call in the field stand. The runner is out, one away. So one out, nobody on here for Toronto. In for a strike, 0-1. He made an unbelievable play behind the third base bag, 86, and he got the runner at first. And popped up. Bichette in foul territory towards the dugout, 2 away. Blue Jays are down to their final out. Our Mets with a 3-0 lead here. Once again, we will be back live tomorrow afternoon. Game starts a little after 3 o'clock. And popped foul, 0-1. Seven likes. You have one out to get there. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. You have one strike to get there. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. 1-2 the count. Thank you all once again so much for joining us tonight. The 1-2. And grounded foul. Still 1-2. So they're extending this at bat. If the score holds up, McLean will get the win. He'll be 5-5 on the year. We'll lower that ERA. Should drop down below 4 now. .78. Let's go. The 1-2. And chopped foul. We'll do it again. We're at 90 likes. You have one strike. One strike to get 10 more likes. Yep, Frank says 90 likes. Freddie Peralta will be going for the Mets tomorrow. The 1-2 from Williams. And chopped foul again. Chopped foul again. Still 1-2. The seventh pitch of the at bat. The 1-2. And lined out to right field. That'll get down for a base hit. So they extend the inning. Giving you all some more time to hit that thumbs up. Are we getting a pinch hitter here? Yes, Straw. Miles Straw will be the pinch hitter here. And Akamoto is in the on-deck circle. Up high, 1-0. The Mets let him go down to second. His run means nothing. Lee says, I want to win and I want it now. It's now 8-1 Washington. The first pitch outside. Oh, it's 2-0. Excuse me. You got to go after him here. You don't want to bring up Akamoto as a tying run. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. 2-1 to count. Outside, 3-1. Come on, Williams. The 3-1. They're in for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2. Williams will deal. And grounded down to third. Bichette's got it. On the run. Got him. Ball game over. The Mets hold the second win in the last 11 games. Great stuff tonight, everybody. Let's go. Yeah, great job, everybody, tonight. Thank you to all my mods. C. Lee, Miss Gina, Charles, Frank. Appreciate you guys being here every night. But, man, the Mets with a chance to win a series tomorrow afternoon. Freddie Peralta on the mound, so the guy, we gave up a ton of prospects for to get. We will do it again. Everybody else is wrapping up right now. So unless is CH live tonight? Let me check to see if CH is live. If CH is live, we'll redirect over there because I don't direct you to somebody that's not. Run Good Life. No. What inning is Fitzy in? They're in the top of the eighth. We'll redirect over to Fitzy. Go over, give Thomas Fitzpatrick some support. Let him know PAS sent you over. And we will see everybody next time. Thanks again, everyone.